Hey everyone, welcome to Let's Find Out, the show that gives you all you need to know on the ins and the outs of the automotive world. Brought to you by hitch. I'm your host, Jeff Wilson, and as you all know, vehicles serve two major purposes in our lives. First, to get us where we're going. Secondly, to get our stuff there too. Today's episode is dedicated to the latter. We'll find out how to effectively, efficiently, and safely move stuff around. Moving day isn't the only time you're transporting items from place to place. I know I'm always hauling stuff, from towing my yacht to throwing bags of mulch in for my vacation homes. But when it comes to moving stuff, how much is too much? And how can you be best equipped to do so? To answer those loaded questions, pun intended, I'm with the Sultan of Safety, Tom Collins. Tom, thanks for being with us.
My pleasure. Great to be here, Jeff.
Tom, when it comes to moving stuff, towing is one of the common ways to do that. But can all cars and trucks tow stuff?
Got to be careful what you're using. Small economy cars, mid-sized cars, most front-wheel drive vehicles, they're just really not meant for towing, so got to be careful there. Now, if you got a hybrid, a lot of those are becoming very popular now. Read your owner's manual because typically the towing capacity on a hybrid is lower. You can't beat a vehicle like this, a big old body-on-frame SUV or truck, and of course diesels are terrific for that grunt, that big torque you need to pull heavy loads.
Oh yeah, and then as far as folks that have a car now and are trying to figure out if they have a towing capability, what do?
One simple thing you could do is take your vehicle identification number, call the dealer. They'll be able to tell you how that vehicle was built, what equipment it has on it, and if it's conducive to towing.
Cars right now that aren't equipped with a towing package, can they buy one aftermarket?
You could make sure you have anything that you do in the aftermarket done very professionally by somebody who really knows the ropes. You can run into all kinds of electrical problems and towing problems in general if that package is improperly installed. Got to be done by a professional. That's critical.
Okay, so call an expert. Tom will give you his cell number at the end of this episode that you can call him.
Call anytime.
You're free to have millions of folks calling you, I assume.
24/7.
For those of us that can't do a towing package, what other options do we have?
You could always put the load up on top of the vehicle. A couple things you want to be aware of. A lot of those roof rails that you see, especially on minivans, more decorative than anything else.
Oh, okay. Are there any safety concerns when you're loading anything on top of a vehicle?
You're raising the profile of the vehicle, you're raising the center of gravity. That will increase rollover risk.
So we've towed our stuff around, we've top loaded our stuff. But with trucks, SUVs, minivans, and wagons, we also have the ability to throw stuff in the back when we're moving it around.
And that is really a great way to move stuff. Read your owner's manual and sort of get a feel for how much weight you can put in that vehicle. And then it really becomes an issue of common sense. Keep that load up to the center of the car as far ahead as you can. You don't want to have it way on the back because that's going to make the vehicle do this and adversely affect your handling.
When you take all of these things into consideration, what are some of the tips that people need to be concerned with as they're actually driving with a loaded vehicle?
Drive carefully, slowly, keep a steady hand on the wheel, no excessive braking, and secure that load.
That should cover the basics on how to equip and safely move stuff around in your vehicle. Thanks to Tom for breaking it all down for us.
It's great to be here.
Thanks to Discount Master Auto Repair in Longmont, Colorado for having us out. I'm your host, Jeff Wilson, and we'll see you again on Let's Find Out.